Ha! Just 500.
I know.
I did our next guest a disservice, actually, because I said he was going to walk for around 650 miles, something like that. But he's not. He might walk some of it, but he's intending to run it, would you believe? Ultra-marathon runner, Simon Dent, agent extraordinaire.
Wow.
I want him to finish this quickly so he can get back to this country and get me some work. In a couple of weeks, he's running from Brisbane to Sydney, a whopping 1,000 kilometres. Wow. So without further ado, let's cross straight over to Simon to get more on this. Simon, morning to you.
Simon, good morning.
Morning, Jeff. Morning, Ali. Thanks for having me on.
Hey,
great to
Simon,
see you, mate.
look,
Great to see you.
I know you like a run, you know, Brighton Marathon
Yeah.
des Sables, but this one, what are you thinking of?
Yeah, it's getting out of hand now, isn't it? I mean, basically, a long story short, you guys will both be friends, I'm sure, with Lawrence Delalio. Lawrence has a brilliant foundation he set up called Rugby Works, which helps youths that have been excluded from schools. And there's an alarming statistic in the UK that 70% of children that are expelled from school end up in the prison system. So Rugby Works basically really tries to break that cycle, and we teach life skills through rugby to children that have been excluded from school. So yeah, I'm fundraising for Rugby Works. I know, Ali, you've been doing your bit as well, with My Name's Doddy. Rugby Works are an official charity partner of the Lions Tour, as My Name's Doddy are.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're heading out to Australia 2 weeks today to take on this challenge.
Simon, I've got to ask you, mate. I mean, I'm looking. Jeff and I are absolutely amazed. I mean, it's brilliant, and that is a wonderful, wonderful cause and a wonderful, wonderful charity that you're helping out there. What level of training are you doing at this moment in time? I'm guessing all your. I'm not saying all your work's been done. The vast majority of work will have been done.
Yeah.
But give me an idea of the training that's involved.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the hay is in the barn, as they say. So I'm kind of now just nervously waiting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started training probably last October, and the mileage got up to about 200k week sometimes. But now it's really come right down to, I mean, I've been running every day, but I've been running for no more than 2 hours a day. So when we're out there, we're going to be, I say we, it's actually me now, because the two other guys who can do it have dropped out. So I'm going to be running 70k a day for 14 days straight. So
Whoa.
There's a massive element of it is the unknown, but I can put my hand on my heart and say I couldn't have done any more training, so I'm proud of that.
It's a massive job, isn't it? I mean, what sort of support team have you got, Sam?
Yeah,
You can't just be doing it on your own.
No, I've got a friend coming out who's kindly volunteered for 2 weeks, so he's going to be driving a vehicle, not alongside me, but we're going to be meeting every 15k, and he's going to have all my nutrition and clothes and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's worth noting as well that obviously the weather in Australia isn't great at the moment, which is quite a rare time to be travelling that way and being worried about the weather. But yeah, sort of running in these temps in London at the moment, and then I've heard that Brisbane have got storms at the moment, so it's going to be quite an interesting sort of flip going out there for bad weather.
And who's helped you with your planning, mate? For example, stop-offs, water breaks, hotels, all that. Who's helped you with that?
Yeah, that's a great question, because this has been a team effort. I've got a brilliant coach who's actually based down in Sydney, who holds the fastest known time actually from running from Sydney to Brisbane, from Brisbane to Sydney, Joe Ward. I've had some great sponsors come on board and help me. As I said, the charity has been brilliant, but Joe really has been the one that's put together the route. And it's sort of, yeah, as we said, we're sort of running 70k a day. We've got motels at each destination.
Yeah.
And the plan is to be on the road each morning at 5:30 and be back by 4:30 p.m. each day. So I'll be roughly moving about 8 kilometres an hour, but I mean, best laid plans and all that. Let's see how things unfold.
Brilliant. And you're going to arrive in Sydney in time for the final test, yeah?
Well, that's the plan, yeah. I leave Suncorp Stadium on the first test, and I need to get into the stadium in Sydney for the kick-off of the third test. So there's a bit of a welcome committee plan. But yeah, that's the That's the plan. So every step, I'm getting closer to the game, and also, close to getting home again.
I'm just thinking, when you arrive in Sydney, you don't want to go to the game. You want to go to your bed.
Well, this is it. And I've got lots of mates who are flying out for the third test, and they've got all these plans of clubs and restaurants. And I'm nodding and smiling, but part of me's thinking I'm just going to be ready for bed.
Hey, Simon. So if anybody wants to support you and Delalio Rugby Works, what do they do? How do they do that?
Yeah, thanks, Seth. We've got a Just Giving page, which, hopefully you can put in the show notes, but I'll share on my social media. But yeah, there's a Just Giving page you can find through the Rugby Works websites and my social media. But yeah, it's a fantastic cause. We're a little short of where we need to be on the fundraising, but look, the next 3-4 weeks, hopefully that'll really pick up.
Brilliant, mate.
Simon, I am in awe.
Yeah.
Fantastic, mate. All the very best. I hope it goes brilliantly.
Simon, hopefully we'll get the opportunity to speak to you, if not during it, certainly at the end of it, mate. Very, very best of luck. You're a hero.
I'd love that, because this time of end of day each day, so maybe check in during the run.
Yeah, that's just great. What you want, isn't it? At the end of a day, to have to talk to me and Coisty.
You can reverse the charges, mate.
Lovely. Good luck, Simon. Nice to talk to you.
Thanks, mate. Good luck.
Guys. See you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too.
It's an extraordinary effort, isn't it?
Amazing.
Simon